Today we're going to talk about consultation and language and communication behind the chair. How to make someone feel safe, seen, and heard. How to hold space for them in a way where you're understanding their feelings and how they feel about their hair and, maybe just how they look or what they want. So you want to be able to make them feel safe. You want to acknowledge their vision that they came in with. You want to make them have realistic expectations about what you can do. And you want to show them the whole picture and the story that they brought you and how you can give them a new story to tell their hair. All right, let's dive in. So the first thing you want to do is make someone feel safe in your chair. A lot of things go into that, like with the language of how you talk to people. One thing I really appreciate is having a booking system that gives the pronouns of the person that's coming in. That means that I can also make sure that how I approach meeting someone for the first time makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel seen and understood. Making someone feel safe in your chair is also just letting them speak. Like, hey, what do you want to do today? And sometimes that is a moment where you can kind of read or pick up on their energy. If they're like, well, I just, like you can feel maybe an energetic like frustration, or you can maybe pick up that they're pretty relaxed and they're like maybe willing to do something more creative with you. So this is a moment where you really want to just pick up on their energy and see what kind of energy you need to give them back so that you create a safe environment for them. I usually try to keep a pretty chill approach when I'm talking to somebody for the first time. I love to ask people like, what's the story here? Like, what have you gotten? What did you not like? What's the vision? And just those kinds of things are going to really give people room to express themselves, because hair is a form of creative expression. So let them express themselves and let them feel comfortable to do that. Another thing that happens a lot is somebody will tell you about like a haircut they got that was really that really affected them emotionally. Sometimes a haircut or bad haircut can really affect someone's mental state, and it is part of our mental health to take care of ourselves. So when you approach it with a gentleness and understanding, they feel a lot more comfortable to be able to create something cool with you. One thing I like to say is, listen, I got one of the worst haircuts ever. I sobbed on my bathroom floor when I got it. It was so bad. It looked like Jackie Chan and Spock had a baby. It was very a heartbreaking feeling, because I just was like, what am I gonna do? So knowing that and sharing a story back, I think sometimes is really nice, because people are like, okay, so you get it. Look at the vision that they brought in. What is it that they want out of this photo? What is the photo doing to them that makes them want it, right? And that's what we have to find out. Sometimes they bring us a lot of pictures, and I will go through and be like, what do you like of all of these? It's a puzzle that we need to solve. How to provide realistic expectations for people when they've brought you their vision, okay? So what you want to do is just see what their hair texture is doing, where their density is in their hair. Sometimes, like while people are telling me their story, before they've even pulled out the photo, I'm going to be like, I just want to get my hands in here and just do some detective work. I want to see and feel and look around, like look at the nape, look in the top of the hair. Is it denser than the bottom? Finding the dense patches, looking at the whole picture of the person, of their story, of how they feel about their hair, and also their what they do. Like if somebody's like, I'm a mom, I'm just had a baby, that's gonna tell me a lot about how I'm gonna approach cutting their hair, because they're gonna probably need to put their hair up or have a really easy haircut so that they have an easier lifestyle. lifestyle, career. All of these things are super important to provide the whole picture and story that they give you and a new one for them to live. Thank you guys for tuning in again. And the next episode is going to be the spiritual stylist approach and method using compassion and creativity to make a long lasting career for yourself.